Hello and many thanks for joining me, Elvis, for yet another Somerset Real Ale review. Continuing with the 2013 Sainsbury's Great British Beer Hunt. There's 20 beers in total, so I hope you don't get bored of these videos, but I thought it was a little series I can review. This is the Smoked Oak Aged Porter from the Quercus Brewery. I do apologise for the lighting in this video, having a few problems with my light bulbs blowing in the video I just done. I've had a few smoked oak aged porters, and I've quite enjoyed them. I wouldn't say I love them, but I quite enjoy them. So I hope this one is going to be quite good. I'll try and let it zoom in so you can have a read of what's on the bottle there, or focus even. The camera doesn't tend to focus very well in these lighting conditions, and also that writing is extremely small. Well, if you can't read it, you'll have to go and buy yourself a bottle, won't you? Right, well, it's in a 500ml. No, it's not. It's in a 330ml, I think. 11.2 fluid ounce. What is that in the metric system? 330ml brown bottle, 5.8% ABV. Nice smoky opening, plain gold crown. Got the wine glass. These beers, these little bottles tend to fit quite nicely in here. Should be able to get the whole lot in. Whether it's bottle conditioned or not, I don't know, and I won't know until I've poured it all in. I don't mind the sediment in a bottle conditioned beer. If you don't like it, try and... No, it wasn't bottle conditioned, so ignore that about the bottle conditioning. Well, it's jet black in colour. I mean, I've got a light behind the camera and I can only see a tiny orange tinge coming through the beer. There's hardly any head on there, just a few coffee coloured bubbles and some hop oils. Let's get the nose in. Oh, no, that doesn't smell like the smoked porters that I've had before. I've had a few smoked porters and they've smelt of bacon and sort of a ham, which may sound odd, but it's actually quite nice. This smells like smoked wood chips. I couldn't tell you what sort of wood because I'm not a carpenter or anything like that, but I would say like when you smell like a nice bonfire. Oh, I mean, I say oak, but I really don't know what oak smells like. You know, it smells like a good smoky. Well, it smells like a smoked porter. It's got those porter qualities, those sort of rich, sort of winey aromas. But then you've got the beautiful chocolate malt, roasted and toasted sort of coffee. Not getting so much dark chocolate on this one. In fact, not really getting any chocolate on this one. This is that roasted sort of coffee. And that beautiful smoky smell. It smells absolutely divine. I love a beer like this, especially for after dinner or what have you. Let's dig in. Cheers, everybody. Now, that's what I'm talking about. Why aren't there more beers like this in the range? Actually, as I'm inhaling whilst I'm drinking this beer, I am getting a slight bit of that bacony sort of aroma, which I actually quite like. It's got a slight licorice flavour in there. It's a medium body on it. It's not as thick as I would have thought, but then it's only 5.2%, so you know it's not going to have a huge. Sorry, 5.8%. It's mainly that licorice flavour, licoricey, smoky, not getting too much coffee and no chocolate whatsoever on there. To get subtle smokiness, we brew with Scottish peated whisky malt English pale and roasted malts and boil with only whole Goldings hops. Quercus is then patiently cold matured over chunks of old French oak barrels. Flavours from the toasted wood slowly seep in and we wait, judging only by the taste exactly when to bottle. Fair dues. Government health warnings on there. Oh, it's got an imported thing from the US. Fair play. Ridgeway Brewing, brewed and bottled by Ridgeway Brewing Company, Oxford, England. Can't find a website on here. Fine ale from Ridgeway of Oxfordshire. Can't find a website. Don't know. No idea. Don't know who they. Don't know. But well, Ridgeway beers, Ridgeway Brewery. I actually really like that. It's one of the better beers from the range. I will not say better beers. One of the more exciting beers. I've had 3 exciting ones, and the rest have been average. I'm going to give that. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. I buy it again, and I think it's an interesting beer. So it's definitely, if you've only got a budget for buying a couple of these beers, make sure this is one of them. If you like porters, if you don't, forget it. But I quite like porters, so there you go. 7 out of 10 for the Quercus Smoke Aged Porter. Thanks for watching me. Love to see your comments in the comments box. Hopefully you'll join me again soon for another review. Cheers everyone.